TV. I was on my way home, and the Living Treasures is actually open on Fridays and Saturday evenings for like their dark nights. I don't know if I'll be here for when that actually all starts, but these like torches will get lit up and you can explore the park in the dark. And I believe their other one, Keystone Safari, is doing something similar. Welcome in, Kay Wilby. So we're just going to walk around the park and explore the animals before I head on home. These are two-toed sloths. That's new here. I've never seen the sloths there. Looks like they're sleeping. But that's the first time I've seen the sloths. But I welcome you in. I know it's Saturday night. Mousestock's in the Magic Kingdom, or actually Hollywood Studios, and this is a little different than Disney. This is a little bit of Western Pennsylvania, Living Treasures Animal Park. And I just hope you enjoy the view. If you're watching the replay, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment. If you're in and out here, please leave a thumbs up button. It does help out our channel, lets YouTube know we're live, and I welcome you in. And it's a little bit of a surprise. So any views or anything, it is welcome. But there's a peacock that wanders around. There's some flamingos. And like I said, these are the two-toed sloths. They're kind of new here. I've never seen them here before. But they're sleeping. I don't think sloths move around too much. I know one of their other parks had like a sloth program where you could actually go and hold them and everything like that. I'll have to check that out sometime. But there they are inside their little area. And this is a DeBreza monkey right there. Oh, can't see him too well. You can see my reflection. And inside there. And you can hear the flamingos talking. Probably some ducks in there bothering them. But there are some flamingos. Over here are just regular ducks. Various ducks, though. Mallards and stuff. In their pond. They actually fly around and do things. A lot of times you'll see them flying and landing in the water and stuff. One of the reasons why I like this park is they have an alligator pit, and I like to go up again, like taking a look at them. I know the safari park though, they have the lions here, and you can also feed them. Hello, Karki. I have some carrots that I'll be giving these guys, some carrots. They'll all be attacking me here in a moment because I have some carrots. Hello, Karki. So I'll give them each a carrot. Trying to pick out the one that really wants a carrot, trying to be selfish. You all get carrots. You each get one. I'll throw a couple in the bin for them. Hello, park hoppers. Welcome in. I am on my way home from Slippery Rock, and it was homecoming there, and they won the game. And I stopped by Living Treasures Animal Park. One of the reasons why I like this park a little bit better than the regular Pittsburgh Zoo is you can get up and close to the animals, and they allow you to buy food or carrots. And the guy asked, and he actually gave me a magical moment of letting me have the carrots. But these are the different type of ducks. Some of the animals, they do have like those feed machines. I think it's 50 cents to get the food, that they rather you feed them with that than the carrots or the other type of food that they carry. And you can't bring in, even though this is like a bag of carrots that you could buy at the grocery store, you can't bring in that food. And these are the prices for the season pass. And then I know there's another sign here that does tell you how much it is to get in. One of the reasons why I like this season passes is there's two other parks. There's 2 Living Treasure locations and a Keystone Safari location. The Keystone Safari is not too far from here. I was debating whether to go there or here, but I actually like this park a little bit better because not that I like alligators, but they have an alligator pit that I just kind of like to watch and feed the alligators. Hello, Sebastian the crab. These are just all the deer. And it might lag in some areas. So just to let you know, this is in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. It's about an hour north of Pittsburgh, an hour and a half or so. It just depends on the traffic and construction from Pittsburgh. And it's actually on my way home. That's the other reason why I picked this park too, because it's on my way home. I'll give this a lonely one. Nope, he doesn't want it. This is the black spider monkeys. And they do put other signs up. Like if I came here and bought a one-day ticket and there was still time left and I was interested, I could take my receipt and go to Keystone Safari for half off. But there's the spider monkey. He's right there. And there's one up there. And each park features different animals. The Keystone, hello Penguin Master. The Keystone Safari, you can feed the giraffe there as part of your ticket, the lettuce and stuff. There's a honey badger inside here. They were by the window. There it is there. I won't chase it. We'll see if it comes by there again. But that's a honey badger. And then they give you different facts about honey badgers and all the animals. And their name is Suri. And it looked like it got injured. Let's see if we can catch it running back again. Nope, it's over in the corner now. Must have found something. Hard to catch it. I'll go over that way. I know one of the parks has like lemurs, and they usually were on this side of on the island here. He's eating a carrot, but he probably shouldn't have carrots. They have swans and red ruff lemurs out there.
Peacock! 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 Oh, how cute. No, last time I talked to the peacock and
And there is a lemur. He's kind of under the bushes there, or the branches that they can climb over.
yeah, they do. I see them.
And they have kangaroos here also. Ah, okay.
And
Yeah,
in the back.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you. So there's supposed to be an owl in there, and I don't know if we can see it or not, just because of the reflection.
Have you ever
See him in that box? The top on it.
Oh.
Yep, in the box there. Oops, excuse me. You go up that way to the alligator deck. We'll go up there in a little bit. Then there's some different birds. You can pay some coins and get the little birds, and you can feed them. And sometimes they'll jump on your hands and stuff. Hello, Donna Jaworski. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. But there's various birds in here. There's an Indian peafowl, pink neck pigeons,
South American screamer.
a blue crown pigeon. We'll go up here, see what gators are out or in the water. Sometimes they lay around on the land. It's evening, so they might even be in too. They're either that or they're in the water. And a lot of times there's a lot there, but I don't see any. So they must be out there some way over there on the rocks. There's all these little gators. A lot of times they're in the water. But you can see them there.
Mom, refill of food?
But you can see them all, a lot of them laying over there on the rocks and stuff. There might be some in the water. Yeah, there's a couple down below me in the water.
They're down there waiting. Look down.
Alligator.
A lot of times on a hot sunny day, they're laying along the banks there. Well, you can see them way over there. You buy special food in those machines there. Kind of like a pet food type of thing, but they don't want you to give them the carrots and stuff. A lot of them are smaller. Sometimes there's a bigger one or two in there. We'll come back to the gator area. We'll walk through the birds, and then there's a couple kangaroos out. It's a little fall chilly day, or it's starting to get chilly. It was actually a nice fall day today. But if I wanted to, I can put quarters in there, get the food, and then they would fly like onto your hand or arm or whatever. But they're parakeets, cockatiels, parakeets, and lovebirds. And they're kind of eating whatever food landed on the ground there. That's what it looks like. I don't want to step on them. Well, most of them are on the ground cleaning up the food that fell most of the day. And it's just like close one door before you go out the other. And then the kangaroos are out here. There's a couple kangaroos. I don't know if they put them inside somewhere for the night. I'm guessing they do. because usually there's a lot more laying out here, but they could have been dividing up the animals between their parks and stuff. Yeah, Donna, they were sunbathing because it was actually a nice sunny fall day today. Yeah, one of their other parks has kangaroos too, so they might have divided them up. But I know the last time we were here, there were a few more, so they might even take some in. And during October, from 7 till they close at 9, they actually have a night in the zoo type of program. I don't know if I'll be here whenever all that starts coming, but you can see the sun is going down. But there's the kangaroos up there. And they want you to feed them with that certain food also, the pellets, and not the carrots or the other food that you can buy. Most of that other food's more for the deer and the goats and stuff like that. But there's information about the kangaroos. We'll see them whenever we walk over that way on the other trail at some point. But there they are there. Hi. Now I'm gonna go back up to the alligators. So I do have a couple quarters I brought in. There's like a peacock there and a cockatoo type of bird wandering around. Maybe get some food and throw it into the ones that are in the water. Excuse me. If you really want to cause a frenzy, there's not too many down there, but if I drop that stuff, they might. No, they're not hungry. But sometimes they'll go after it, or some of them will hurry up and come out of nowhere to grab the food. There goes one that wants in the water. I don't know if the water is like cold for them. I don't see too much information. Like if they got in the water and it makes it cold or if it keeps them warm. I'm not sure because kind of a fall evening. And we're actually going to start getting a cold front coming through the area. I don't mind being up here away from them, but I wouldn't want to meet them on the ground or fall into that water because you'd be gone. There's 4 of them there, 3. 4 of them. Maybe I'll grab one more set of quarters, throw food, and then I'll be on my way. One of the other things that they do here too, if you wanted to, you can pay to have your picture taken with one of their giant snakes. I think one of the, like a boa or whatever those bigger snakes are. And then they also, I think, a baby kangaroo or a wallaby type of thing. I will say goodnight to the gators. Oh, here's a kangaroo. Up and close and personal with the kangaroo.
What'd you say? Oh, you got it?
This is a Brazilian tapir
Yeah, I heard on the radio.
over here. And I can put a carrot down the chute for them.
I'll throw it over the fence with them. Take care of it.
Anywho.
Yeah, unfortunately, the one isn't going.
All right.
And that's the elephant. Oh. So?
Yeah, I can't shake it to get the rest of the carrot down. Oh, they do it. They see the carrot and bounce the board there. I get it. But that's different. You got all the carrots. These look like rams or black. They're sheep. But they look like rams with the horns. They look a little aggressive, so don't want to get up too close to them. With the horns. And here are the prairie dogs. There's one trying to get out. They will bite, it says. So keep your hands out of there. I don't know if they'll eat the carrots or not. I don't see a sign that says do not feed them. So maybe I'll throw in 2 carrots. Oh, I missed. Yeah, they are cute. There's a few of them in there. The prairie dogs. And each exhibit, no, it bounced off the railing a little bit. And they give fun facts and information and where prairie dogs live. But there's a few there. There's a tiger. But I believe they're going to be moving this tiger. Yeah. This tiger is actually going to be moved to one of their other parks. This is the final season for our tiger family to be with us here at Living Treasures Animal Park. But they're going to move to the Keystone Safari Park where they'll have a larger exhibit and everything. So while it's getting prepared, but there's the tiger. I know they have a lion exhibit there because we had been there when the lions were roaring and everything too. So, and they have like another exhibit for the tigers, like a white tiger. I'll just stay right here so I don't make it dizzy, because he's just pacing. He or she is pacing back and forth. Yes, it is. And it's a Bengal tiger. But they're eventually, this one's going to get moved to their Keystone Safari. Which is up the road. And like I said, if you want the animal encounter, it's $13 to get a photo. You can get a photo with I believe a kangaroo, a baby kangaroo, and or a snake. I know my nephew has gotten a picture with the snake. My one nephew, but it's back there. I don't want to do it. I'm not too crazy about that. And they do have a little kangaroo that they bring out also. Hello, Kelly Mickey Bunch. Thank you for joining. Welcome in. But look at that big white snake back there. Yeah, I'm not too crazy about wanting to hold the snake. Then back here, they just have other various animals that some of them you do see on the safari ride at Kilimanjaro Safari. Not all of them, but there's a few different ones. I'm not sure what type of animal this is. I don't see a sign right here. I think I walked to the other side here and see what sign they have. It's a Reeves Moonjack deer inside here.
They are just babies.
I was hoping they would take their time. Now they see me with the carrots, so they want a carrot. Yes, Kelly, all the trees are starting to change.
What you doing?
So yeah, there's a lot of pretty killers and stuff, especially along the interstate. This is an African crested porcupine. There's a couple of porcupines back there. Yes, they are loving the carrots. These are the porcupines, but they look like they're all tired out for the day. There's 4 of them there. 1 back in the little cave and 3 out front. They actually offer camel rides here. It's $8 to ride the camel. Camel rides. You have to be at least 42 inches tall. I've actually done that before. It's been a while. We'll go out this way and see what animals are out here. There's another camel and some various other animals. And here comes a camel. Maybe I'll throw him a carrot down the chute. Hello, Deborah Mosley. Welcome in. One more carrot for the road. Oh, I dropped one. I'll have to pick it up. Oh, I don't know where it fell. Now it's following me as I gave it carrots. But that's one of those dromedary camels. The dromedary camels that you would see in the desert area of Africa, the Sahara. This looks like those water buffaloes or the longhorn type cattle back in there. Let's go see the zebra. Excuse me.
Look at him.
Yeah, there's different cattle back there, zebra. There are all the zebras back there. There comes a zebra. I'll throw a couple carrots down the chute. Yes, Donna. If my car holder was working well, I would actually drive around a little bit so you could see it on the interstate. A lot of the leaves changing and everything. There's those little guys. Those are cute. We'll feed this zebra. Believe it or not, I don't know if any of you have ever touched zebras, but they're actually furry feeling. One more carrot for the road. Ah, yes. So you could get Jeff points. How many animals are in this park? I've lost track. So, if you were counting, does anyone else feel like we should have guessed how many animals Amy would see? I actually lost count. The Keystone Safari, they have a drive-through part, and Penguins Master and I did the drive-through part. We weren't too crazy about the drive-through, but we really liked the walking part of it. Yeah, I lost count too, Donna. There's the tiger again. One last look at the tiger. Relaxing now. They have some reptiles over here. But there's the python. That thing is huge. That python is huge. And these are baby marmosets up here. Common marmosets. It's hard to see them because of the glass and reflection. Maybe over here won't be so bad. That's in the window. They're kind of watching, but there's a reflection too. Cute. And a tamarin. And here, that's way up in the back there. And then there's supposed to be macaws back here, but I think the weather, they have it inside because of the weather. Not sure what's back here. Take a look. African crown cranes. I just see one. But the weather is cold. I know they have a couple signs on some of the things. Yeah. I saw that when on the reflection there. Here are like the llamas or I'm guessing llamas or the alpacas. They're alpacas. They're all coming over because they want the carrots too. So I'll give a couple carrots. They'll all be fighting over them probably. Here comes the feeding frenzy. I'll go to a couple of the different shoots. Yep. That one, he's trying to be, they're all on the thing, but he can't figure out how to get them. Yes, he or she. Problem is the chute isn't so slippery. And that black one, he's being a bully. He or she's being a bully, stealing all the food from everybody. If they could figure out how to get the chute to work or knock it a little bit, they could get those carrots. Yeah, sorry about that. I was picking up a carrot that fell. And that one followed all the way through and is stealing all the food from everybody. You can see there's a bunch of kangaroos back here. This must be their pen area. And they're coming out. Went back in the warmth and now coming out. They have a playground there. Not going to show it because there's all kinds of kids that are coming in for the Halloween nighttime program. This is supposed to be a fox in here. There it is there. It's called a fennec fox. He or she looks kind of scared. Yes. That's the problem, though. They get so used to people bringing getting the carrots and different food all day long that they get used to it, just like the Disney birds and ducks and stuff. Oh, here's one here. Kind of like a little dog or cat. Yeah.
I don't want to wear this. Oh, Mom.
There's more kings out there now. Here's some reindeer. They all came for the carrots. Oop, I dropped one. Not really good at getting those carrots to them. Oh, you can hear some lions there. Okay. We'll go back over here. Oh, sorry that I was pointed down. And there's more kangaroos out. They came out of the warmth. They were probably getting fed. Yeah, I do. They see that bag and they want the carrots.
Wait, guys, come here. Come here. Kangaroo over here.
Here's the bat house. We'll go inside. Just a little walk through the bat house. Egyptian fruit bats. I don't see any. Oh, here they are. They're up on the ceiling there. Not bats. Hang on a second. Hopefully that's a better. I hope that looks better for you guys. One of the crazy things that I've ever done, though, um, when I went to Houston, Texas to visit my uncle, there's areas down there that you can go a little bit before dusk time, and they're known for the bats that come out at dawn, at dusk, when it's starting to get dark, and all of a sudden thousands of bats come out from under these bridges and stuff because they're living inside the concrete and everything. And I noticed one of our the parks in my area, they actually have bat houses for the bats to go inside during the day, and then at night they come out and fly around. But it's crazy seeing all those bats come out. Like I said, during the dusk time. Yeah, I have to go back and see if I actually have a video on my phone or something when we did that. But you didn't want to stand too close to where they come out of the bridges unless you wanted to get dumped on from their morning or their evening bathroom time. Oh, they went back inside their monkey house.
Come and talk to you. Oh, he's not in line.
There's right there. I'll wait until they move a little. Let's see what monkeys are in here. Squirrel monkeys. There's one way at the top. I know sometimes in the summer when we visit, they don't come out too much because it's too hot. There is a white tiger in here, up on the platform. And like I said, they're going to get moved to their other location. Well, let's go look at these guys. There comes the other one. There's 3 of them. Like, hey. Line up here. Yeah, I want to go to this other one here because they're pretty active.
Yes, I did. No one stopped. No one. All right, Nolan. You guys send the page. Just say watch your monkey. Here, Nolan. She's recording, okay?
That's okay.
Look at him.
Mm-hmm.
That's Mimi's favorites. You can't go in there anyway. You can't go in with the monkeys.
Even though they're cute. Yeah, it does look like the monkey from the Night of the Museum. It's a white-faced capuchin. That kid was having fun with them. He's trying to get out, digging on the pool there. It's like, go outside. All the spider monkeys. There's one way up there outside. Hello, love pugs. Welcome in. We're at the Living Treasures Animal Park. It's in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, which is northwest of, it's north on the western side of Pennsylvania, north of Pittsburgh. The white Bengal tiger. Yeah, they're getting ready to do their like kind of zoo in the dark. It starts at 7. I'm not sure what time it is right now. But so the more people are coming in now for the evening, and they light the torches and stuff around. I probably won't stay for whenever it starts, or it's probably getting ready to start. Yeah, there's a lot of trees up north now. The Pittsburgh area, they're starting to turn, but as I was driving north here, and I'm about halfway up between, a little less than less than halfway to Erie, Pennsylvania. So going north, a lot of the trees are turning already, and I've seen pictures from a friend who's been in New England, and some of those trees have been turning in the areas that they were at. So yeah, it's pretty much here with the fall foliage. I'll be coming back up around this area in November, beginning of November. Yeah, they're actually going to be moving them wild. 1995, they're going to be moving to their Keystone Safari Park, and there's a bigger area for them. They're just waiting till they get that area built. There is a lot more room at the Keystone Safari Park. And they also have lions and other tigers there. So yeah, they'll be getting a bigger spot. They used to have the giraffes here, but they moved them to the safari park, the Keystone Safari Park. But they used to have the giraffes here. Not sure what's in here. Oh, the gibbons. But they look like they're inside the little boxes there. But this is, sorry to make you dizzy, but here is advertisement for the Keystone Safari Park. I know Zippity Doo Dug did a live stream from there. I've done a couple live streams from the Keystone Safari Park, and Penguins Master has a couple videos. And like I said, those tigers will be getting moved to there once they get their housing situated. And it's only about probably 20 minutes or a half hour, depending on the traffic and everything. Hello, Tony, Fantastic Chronicles. No problem. We are at the Keystone Safari Park. Kind of towards the end of it, but I might walk through back down to where the alligators are. This is like the kids' petting zoo area. You can actually go inside with the goats. Yeah, I was gonna ask you, what's for dinner, Tony? This is where Asian small-clawed otters are located. I don't know if I see any in here. If they're in the water or maybe back in their holding cells or in that little box. That's probably where they're at. because it is kind of chilly. But they should be going to be lighting those torches around the area. I would actually, I live about an hour from here, like on a Friday or something, come up before they close. Because usually after October they close for the winter. I think their Keystone Safari Park is going to be open in the wintertime for I drive through light, Christmas light thing. So gonna have to try to plan to do that on usually a Friday or Saturday, just because it takes a little longer to get there. I do have a couple carrots left, so I guess I will throw them to these sheep or these lambs or goats. The goats here. There's way too many. Oh, I dropped it. I will just have to toss them over the fence because there's just too many. And I dropped one of the carrots, so I'll have to try and get that one. But it's like a herd of goats coming after me. This one's lonely. But that's all the carrots I have. Usually there's other animals. There's like a smaller camel. It used to be over here. This is where they used to do the pony rides and camel rides. I think they do the pony rides, though, still here. These are giant rabbits. As you can see. The goats are following me, but I'm out of food. But that's where they had the camel and sheep, or the pony rides and the camel rides. And now they have it back there where we were. These are called Jacob sheeps. Jacob sheeps. Mainly in the Saudi Arabia area. 3 coon piglets. Tuna casserole, nothing fancy. Cute. And here's a miniature. See what time it is. Yeah, in about a half hour is when they start lighting those torches. There's one there, but I'm out of carrots. Looking sad because I don't have any carrots. That's true, Tony. Very true. And then they do have a hand washing station. So when you're done, you want to make sure you come over here and wash your hands. I'm going to wash my right hand, but I'll be back when I'm done after ending the stream. I will wash them really good. But this is the zoo event that they have in October on Fridays and Saturdays. Take a walk in the dark through our torch-lit walkways to view the wild and interesting behaviors of the animals. You can bring a carved jack-o'-lantern when kids will get treats if they come with a costume at the end of their tour. There's all the flamingos. I'm surprised the sun is still, it's not dark yet because normally it gets dark fast though when it does get dark. But it's still, the sun is still setting here, which is surprising because usually by the time I'm watching like This Our Dreams or somebody at like Epcot or the Magic Kingdom at around this time, it's like getting pitch dark and it's still sunny in the south. Now, see if any more of the alligators moved. And maybe that's where I'll end the stream. I do thank everyone who has joined. I thank everyone who has joined. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. We are at the Living Treasures Animal Park here in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. It's about an hour or so north of Pittsburgh. They have individual prices. Sometimes you can get discounts through like the different discount books and stuff. But the prices and everything, they do have a website. They own 2 different parks. This park, Living Treasures here in Newcastle. There's a Living Treasures in Donegal, Pennsylvania, which is by Seven Springs Resort, Ski Resort. Or, well, it's Seven Springs Resort out in Donegal, Pennsylvania. And then they also own the Keystone Safari Park, where there's a drive-through section plus a walking section like this. Pretty active at night, chasing everyone. They were probably hoping I had some carrots or food, and I don't. I am finished with that part. There's some black spider monkeys here, but I don't see any out at this moment. They're probably back in their little house there, keeping warm. It's not overly chilly, but I've been walking, so I feel warmer than what they might feel. But it's not like terribly windy or chilly right now. It is on the cool side, though. And the badger is still running back and forth. He or she's been doing that since we've been here. And there's a red buffed lemur or a red ruff lemur. There's two of them back there now. And there's swans. I'm going to walk back to the gator pit, see if any of them move back into the water. Then I'll probably walk back to the front of the wash area and the stream. And I do thank everyone for joining today. Because I know you could be watching other things going on, and it's Saturday night. I don't know what these guys are up to. The peacocks. I know. Oh.
You gotta go. Oh, you're the one that has to drive.
Yeah, they moved around. There's a lot more down there now. There used to be a giant pile of gators over there and all along there. So I don't know if they're all jumped into the water or maybe they came out and shooed some of them inside. Or they got in the water because maybe they're getting cold. I'm not sure. But here is information about the American alligator. Most of the time, they live all along in that green area, but you never know. You can find them elsewhere. So you always want to be careful going into fresh water in certain areas, especially in those areas in the green and Florida. But yeah, they all jumped into the water again. I wonder if they put food in the water or something to get them to go back in or something. Because there were a ton up on the, like I said, up on the ledges there earlier. If you watch, I'm going to throw some food down. Get a frenzy going there. There's a few baby ones and stuff over here. But yeah, they all jumped into the water. Getting out of focus. Because they were all piled up there. If you watch the earlier part of the stream, there's a couple over here. This one's kind of big. Just about his head, you can see. I don't have any more quarters, or I would get some more food. I'll walk up on this trail by the kangaroos here. But I'm going to probably head out just because I have an hour's drive. But in here, it's like the kangaroos. They have a bird area. with parakeets and various lovebirds type of birds. There's a couple kangaroos. We'll walk through the bat house again. Take a look at the bats. Can't see them as much, but they're clumped together, so. See what this is. This is the Red River hog. They're looking for food. We'll go over here. The Red River hog. They turned off some of their lighting, plus the sun going down. You don't see them as well. He's under the bench, kind of looking for food, I guess. But that's pretty much the park. Yeah, I don't know if these ones came outside, the Asian otters. If they are in the water, it's hard to see. They're probably inside the box there, staying warm because that's where the lighting is. The heat lamp type of lighting. But Pennsylvania, though, is known to have river otters in various parts of Pennsylvania. The river otters. But I guess I'm going to go ahead and end the stream this evening. I do thank you all for joining. Oh, and in front of the hungry goat, so. But thank you all for joining me this evening here at Living Treasures Animal Park. So I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and a great Sunday. A great rest of your weekend. And I thank you for joining me this evening. It's much appreciated. And if you are watching the replay, please leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite animals were, or if you've ever been to what's your favorite zoo or wild animal park or something. Let me know. And I do thank everyone for joining because, like I said, you could be watching or doing something else on a Saturday evening. So thank you very much for joining. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you have, please hit that thumbs up button. It does help out our channel. Lets YouTube know that you guys enjoyed our stream and everything. And we will see you all in the chats. Have a great rest of your weekend. And we will see you in the chats. And I'll walk out to the animals because I'm going to go back to the wash station and wash my hands. I was hoping they would have had some of the lanterns lit or the torches. But they must not light them until 7. We'll go by the ducks and the flamingos. My only thing is I wonder how active they are all through the night. Probably like some people. Let's go look at the sloths real quick before I end. See if we can see them inside their habitat there. Because they were kind of just hanging out. It looks like they were sleeping, but that could be a trait of the sloths. Yeah, you can't really see them. There you can sort of make out the sloth. A little too dark. All I see is my reflection. These are Chilean flamingos. So they're from South America, these flamingos. And there's fun facts. Yeah, it's starting to get busy here again because I'm sure it's fun to come out in the evening with the torches and the Halloween activity. But have a great night, everyone. Have a great weekend. Thank you for joining. And this is Amy of AJC Magic TV. And don't forget to check out Dad Builds at 9:30 p.m. this evening. And I know Mouse Talk is out at one of the parks this evening too. Hello, Doug. Welcome in. Just getting ready to end, but I do thank you for joining. And this is the Living Treasures in Newcastle, PA. I've been to the Keystone Safari. I know that you have been before also. This is actually on the Newcastle side of 79 off of 422 going towards Newcastle. And if you have like a season pass for Keystone Safari or one of the Living Treasures, you can go to either of the parks. So I've gotten lucky to go to all of the 3 parks that they own. And they're getting ready to light these torches and stuff for their evening dark night at the zoo here. And I guess they have other activities and the kids can come with costumes and stuff and they'll get a treat bag. That's what's making all the animals, all the reindeers. And I know Jeff and Angela are in the parks tomorrow. I believe it's Hollywood Studios. If not, I think probably the Magic Kingdom. Shows I pay attention to where they're going. For some reason, I know somebody was saying they were going to the Hollywood Studios there. Thank you, Carol. Keep. And one of the other unique things, and you know that, Doug, too, you can buy the bags of carrots and the food that they have here. You can't use outside food, though. You have to get it from them if you would like to feed the animals. One of them's not happy of everybody. Okay, have a great evening. Yes, I do remember that, Doug. And it was like one of the weekends. Had I didn't have something to go on, I probably would have drove up to meet you there. But we had something else going on. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I do thank everyone for joining. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I will see you in the chats and let the adventures begin. Have a good night, Doug, Carol, and Donna, and everyone who has joined. Park hoppers.